Hola amigos, for today I have a cooking recipe I want to share with you. I want to share my Mexican picadillo, how I made it my own. I took some stuff and I put some stuff. It's very simple but very delicious. My husband loved it and I hope you like it too. These are the ingredients we are going to need for make the picadillo. I have right here organic ground beef, 80% lean and 50% fat. Also, I have 2 potatoes, 1 medium and 1 small potato. I have 2 tomatoes and an onion and garlic that I'm going to blend in a blender. I have an extra garlic powder to give more flavor to the picadillo. I have bay leaves, cumin, and black pepper. Also, we are going to need olive oil, but you can use any oil you have on hand, and sea salt. For this recipe, I'm going to need a big pan like this. If you have something like that, will work. We're going to put the heat at medium, and number 6, and then I'm going to add olive oil, maybe like 2 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna put the onion, just the onion, and cook it for about a couple minutes until it cook a little bit, and add the other ingredients. After a couple minutes, I will add some of the bay leaves and also the garlic to cook everything together for another couple minutes. Next, I'm going to add the meat, the ground beef, and cook it with the onions, bay leaves, and the garlic. When the meat look like this, it's a little bit more cooked, I'm going to add the cumin. I'm going to add a teaspoon of cumin powder, and I'm going to add also a teaspoon of garlic powder. This is what I have left. And also I'm going to add, I forgot to mention, I put some paprika too. I'm going to add the same teaspoon of paprika. And but you can not add it if you don't want to, but I put it because it gives a really good flavor. I'm going to add also black pepper, about the same, pretty much a teaspoon or half a teaspoon if you don't like too much black pepper. And I'm going to mix everything together and let it cook and let everything season the meat. Next, I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt and let it cook for a few minutes before I add the potatoes. All the measuring for this recipe you can find it in the description of this video. After the meat look like this, pretty much ready cooked, I'm going to add the 2 potatoes that I chopped and add it to my meat and let it cook for a couple more minutes before I add the salsa that I blend with the tomatoes, the some garlic, and the onion. And the last thing I'm going to add is the salsa that I blend with the tomato, the onion, and some garlic to my meat, to the potato, and I'm going to let it cook for about 10 to 15 more minutes. Later you will see it will change a different color. Right now it's a little bit pink, but later it will look more delicious than this. But after that you will see it will have more soup, but we're going to let it simmer after the 15 more minutes because we don't want it runny. We want it like a little bit dry picadillo, and I will show you at the end. After a few minutes, I'm going to lower the heat When you see a little bit boil like this, I'm going to put it in 4. Right now I have it in 6, and I will put it in 4 because I don't want to burn it. And I want to cook the picadillo slowly. After 7 to 10 minutes, I will cover the picadillo, and I will let it cook for about another 10 to 15 more minutes because I want the ground beef to be soft. I love eating my picadillo with some white rice, but you can eat it with anything. Here you can see the picadillo have a lot of soup, but I want to let it dry for a couple more minutes until also the potato cook very well. And I will show you at the end how you can serve this picadillo or how you can eat it. And I will cover more the picadillo and let it cook for a couple more minutes until it's dry. This is the last result. Here's my picadillo, Mexican picadillo, and you can serve it like a tortilla, like this one right now. Like we call it gallito in Costa Rica, but for Mexican it's like a taco, maybe a picadillo, a taco picadillo. But you can serve it with anything. I hope you like the recipe, and I hope you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a comment if you like the recipe, or also where are you from, and if you ever prepare a Mexican picadillo before, or how you prepare yours. If you didn't subscribe to my channel, please do it because I'm gonna start sharing more recipes like this and more stuff. Thank you. Bye.